Hi, are you planning a trip to Japan? Among all the places in Japan, Kyoto is a popular destination known for its deep history and rich traditions. One spot you absolutely can't miss is Kiyomizu-dera, with its 1,250 years of history. Let me introduce you to some must-see highlights of Kiyomizu-dera that most people don't know about. You're sure to find something you'll want to tell others about. I'm a Japanese native who wants to share the beauty of Japan. Let me show you the real Japan. When people think of Kiyomizu-dera, they think of the famous stage of Kiyomizu. You may have heard of it. This stage was built without using a single nail. It was constructed using a traditional Japanese technique called kakezukuri, in which massive timbers are fitted together to extend the structure out over a cliff. The stage is supported by 18 pillars. Each pillar is made from zelkova trees over 400 years old, measuring 12 meters in length and weighing more than a ton. It is truly a masterpiece, born from the skill of master craftsmen and the spirit of deep faith. In Japan, there's a common expression, to jump off the stage of Kiyomizu. It's often used to describe making a bold, life-changing decision. This saying actually comes from real events. People really did jump off this 13-meter-high stage. Records show that as many as 234 people have taken that leap. It was seen as an act of gankake, a desperate offering of one's life in prayer, a way to convey one's deepest wishes to Kannon, the goddess of mercy. For those with wishes they couldn't give up, for love, success, or recovery from illness, it was their final gamble to change their lives. Otowa Falls, which gave Kiyomizu-dera its name, means pure water. The waterfall is split into 3 streams, and each is believed to bring a different blessing. From left to right, the blessings are success in studies, success in love, and good health and longevity. But there's something to keep in mind. It is said that drinking from all 3 is not recommended. In Japan, there is a belief that greed weakens blessings, and this reflects a cultural value that treasures modesty. So here, the proper way is to choose just one, the wish you most want to come true, and drink only from that stream. It is said that the water from Ottawa Falls can bring blessings even if you don't drink it. Simply dip the pinky finger of your left hand into the stream and remain silent until it dries. When you look up at the stage of Kiyomizu from below, you'll see a massive wooden structure that looks almost like a giant set of wooden Lego blocks. It's built from 139 interlocking pillars, with the wood joined together in a way that maintains structural stability without the use of nails. Each pillar is assembled at a precise angle, designed to withstand earthquakes and strong winds. This structure, which takes advantage of the natural flexibility of wood, is a perfect example of the craftsmanship found in traditional Japanese architecture. As you walk across the floor of the main hall, you might hear a faint squeak-squeak sound beneath your feet. In the past, temples and castles used creaking floors like these as a way to detect intruders by sound. As you stroll through the temple grounds, try listening closely for the subtle sounds coming from beneath your feet. At Kiyomizu-dera, there's a legend that a dragon once lived in Ottawa Falls. As a guardian of water, the dragon has long been considered an important figure in Japanese spiritual belief. On the ceiling of the main hall, there is a massive painting of this dragon, so powerful it looks as if it might leap out at any moment. It's said that the dragon's expression changes depending on the angle from which you look up. This dragon, tied deeply to water and nature, reflects the spiritual connection Japanese people have with the natural world. When you visit, don't forget to look up at the ceiling and see if you can find the dragon watching over you. Leading from Kiyomizu-dera are 2 charming stone-paved paths, Ninenzaka and Senenzaka. These picturesque streets are lined with souvenir shops and sweet cafes, offering a relaxed stroll through a classic Kyoto atmosphere. There's a local superstition that says, if you trip on Senenzaka, something unlucky will happen within 3 years. It's a well-known tale among tourists today, and you'll often see people walking carefully as they go down the slope. It's a spot where you can enjoy the historic scenery, along with just a hint of tension. Joking around or tripping on this sacred slope is considered unlucky, so please watch your step. Right next to the main hall of Kiyomizu-dera stands Jishu Jinja Shrine, a shrine known as the home of the god of matchmaking. Worshipped since ancient times as the deity of love, this shrine is a popular spot among couples. Within the shrine grounds, you'll find two love fortune stones. It's said that if you can walk from one stone to the other with your eyes closed, your love will be fulfilled. Even today, visitors attempting this challenge can be seen all the time. When you visit Kiyomizu-dera, don't just admire the historic architecture. Take a moment to experience these love-related beliefs as well. It may become one of your most memorable moments. You can draw an omikuji, a traditional Japanese fortune slip, at the reception area in front of the main hall or at Jishu Jinja. English versions are available as well. After receiving your fortune, it is customary to either tie it at a designated spot within the grounds or take it home and keep it with care. Locals say that if you lose something, you should pray to Kiyomizu Kannon and it will be found. There are many stories of people who lost something important, like a child's shoe or a wallet, and found it soon after praying in the main hall. Kiyomizu-dera is a truly special place, a living blend of history, culture, breathtaking scenery, and countless legends and beliefs. The wishes and thoughts you hold here will surely stay with you and may even become a force that moves your heart